Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Sorry it's been such a long time since my last video. I don't have to explain again, you know how it is. But yeah, I'm really compelled to do a quick video at the moment, right now. Yeah, topic being yesterday's terrorist stabbing, shooting, whatever it was. I didn't really even look into too much detail about it because all of it just screams propaganda, fear mongering, yeah, divide and conquer, problem, reaction, solution, yeah, all of that good stuff there. And obviously divine timing right before an election again. So, you know, whose manifesto or campaign is that helping? And another thing, I just realised it was Andrew's victims interview released last night, so probably took a lot of attention away from that. So yeah, I'm just not buying it. I'm just really not buying this incident yesterday whatsoever. It's just got the same patterns as all the rest of them, you know. Lone gunmen, yeah, already within seconds, I think it was being treated as a terrorist attack. You know, there's not any crazy people anymore. There's not people with a grudge against their employer or people, you know, just, you know, back in the day, you just used to get nutters. Now everyone's a terrorist, isn't it? It's the first thing. And within minutes, it's confirmed. Maybe not minutes, but you know, it's confirmed it's a terrorist attack. Yeah, because it would be, wouldn't it? If it was a white person, it'd be a white supremacist. If it was, you know, a Muslim, then it's just it's it's just hilarious. And of course, the lone gunman gets shot and dies at the scene. So, you know, there's no verifying his identity or questioning the guy or even hearing his voice or anything like that. So yeah, and again, you know, there's people on Nextdoor, and Nextdoor is one of my favorite websites actually. It's like a community Facebook that's actually useful. You can get rubbish removed from your garden and find a window cleaner or someone to walk your dog or, you know, stuff like that. There was a statement from the Commissioner of Police about yesterday's incident. Like really, but we need a statement from you. And it was just so much propaganda and just, oh, just bullshit. It just made me laugh. I actually did have to comment saying, yes, this sounds like utter propaganda and you know, narrative spinning to me. You know, you can actually make it up, all the coincidences and everything. So yeah, if I do get lynched, you know why? It's because I can't keep my mouth shut. I just can't keep it shut. I refuse to. Especially when it comes to matters like this that just really get my blood boiling. Yeah, there's another thing. Yeah, this video is probably going to be jumping all over the place. I've got a few things to talk about. Yeah, another thing is Wi-Fi in schools, guys. I had a little sort of run-in with one of my son's teachers, or his main teacher, regarding a piece of work that he did on an iPad. And because the work was lost, she said he deleted it. He said he lost it. It got deleted. Whether he, you know, I don't think he deleted it on purpose after putting all that work in. But you know, she was trying to argue with me about he deleted it, and I'm like, listen, if it was on a piece of paper, it would still be here. Yeah, I'm not having my son chastised for something that has disappeared into the ether when I don't agree with him using that method of media anyway, or educational platform format anyway. I just don't agree with it. So what, you're teaching kids now how to press buttons and click on things and get rewards rather than actually no, I'm not happy about it. But it's not even really the iPads, or the amount of emission radiation that comes of them, as I'm sure it's actually the same as a cell phone, which is huge. It's the Wi-Fi. The school can be hardwired, but to save money, they will put up Wi-Fi routers everywhere. Guys, if you have a child at school, at primary school, if you have a daughter at primary school, I highly suggest you watch some videos on the dangers of Wi-Fi. Okay, there's a couple of really good ones out there. The danger of Wi-Fi in schools. There's another one by Barrie Trower, I think it is. He's very knowledgeable on this subject. Because what will happen is it's not just your daughter that's going to affect, it's your daughter's daughter. Yeah, it's your grandkids. That's what's going to happen. That's where you're going to start seeing the defects. Talking about damaged DNA. This is going to be physical, mental changes to the DNA and defects in these children. So yeah, I really, really recommend that you read about this and understand that this doesn't have to be the way it is. You know, hardwiring somewhere takes away all of that radiation. You know, we're electric beings. That's how the neural system works. It's through electrical circuit and pulses. So we're being bombarded by all these devices and different frequencies and EMFs all the time. You know, you put your phone on and you put it to mobile data. Do you see how many different options come up? You're getting bombarded with everything. Okay, most of them are locked, right? But the signals are still out there. The frequencies, the EMFs are still all around your own personal electromagnetic field, fucking it up, distorting it in a way that we have no idea what this is doing to us. We have no idea what's doing to our kids. And that's another thing. There's been no studies or research done on the effects of Wi-Fi on children. Okay, there's been no research done. There's a lady, oh my gosh, I can't remember her name now. She does a video, very, very, very good. You might come across her actually. If you check out the dangers of Wi-Fi put in schools as well, or to children, you'll definitely come across her video. She does an illustration of how the radiation comes through the side of their face into the eye, and because their skull is much smaller than adults, actually goes right into the other eye and beyond. That is the radiation of a phone call, and it's worse when the phone call first connects. That is when you got a surge of these pulses, and that's what the problem is here. It's the pulses. It's these constant boom boom. It's the pulses that are dangerous to us, and they are slow moving microwaves. That is what they are, and it's over time that we're going to really see we're really going to see seen the Hills of Eyes, right? Yeah, okay, so I think we need to start campaigning and getting schools to hardwire. I've got a meeting on Tuesday with my son's teacher, who's also a head of department, or she's quite high up in the school anyway. A lot of the parents don't like her, but I get on okay with her, and I am going to go with certain videos and these people's names. I have got them, but I don't want to get up and walk across and get them. I might actually put them in the link. I'll put them in the description box below, and you can check it out for yourself. But yeah, I'm starting something in my son's school because it has to. We have to do something. We have to save our children. We really do. Yeah, not in some. Yeah, no, forget all that. But okay. I don't even want to talk about this issue, this whole trans thing, because I don't want to get my video taken down again. Like, it's absolutely crazy. It's actually cracking me up. Well, it's not cracking me up. It's disturbing me. It really is disturbing me more and more. And I'll tell you what, if they get any of these workshops and groups going into my kids' school, there's a couple of them that you should be looking out for. Can I remember what they're called now? I think that there's one that's doing this sort of presentation called Love Has No Age. Yeah, you need to watch out for that. Basically, this is just promoting paedophilia and trans. It's absolutely ridiculous that they're encouraging children at such a young age to actually be thinking about sex, because 10-year-olds must be having sex, right? Or you wouldn't even be talking about transgender issues, or being too, love has no age and all the rest of this flipping booky stuff that's going on in primary schools. Just keep an eye on it, guys. Keep an eye on what they are teaching your kids. Yeah, there's enough lies going on without filling their head full of nonsense. When I was a kid, I was quite a tomboy. I wanted to be like my 2-year younger brother. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to do the boy stuff that he did. I wanted to be cool, and yeah, I might even have said that I wanted to be a boy. So what happens if went on to hormone suppressing medication, and all these what really would have happened? Take me out of school, next minute I'm a boy. Like really? This is what they're trying to do to kids. I think they're actually trying to wipe out the gay community and trans everyone. But watch, there's not that many women coming out as men. They're transforming into men, taking over these business roles. I don't really see it. It's all these men that are now trans women that want to come into our spaces, into our toilets, and infiltrate our kids, and be included in everything. But my voice here right now, that's not being included, because it's highly likely to be excluded and taken down from YouTube again, because it's obviously only certain people are included in this inclusion, and anyone with a voice or an opinion outside of that is excluded. So what I'm saying is political correctness is actually tyranny. That's what it is, folks. It's tyranny. What else did I want to talk about today? Mind control. I'm still really, really having problems with people that don't think they're under mind control. I'm under mind control. We are all, every single one of us are under mind control. We don't really own our own thoughts, for a start. But if you watch television, if you are on social media, if you are a consumer, if you read newspapers, if you listen to the news, if you listen to music, commercial music, you are under mind control. You're under mind control. It's just what degree you're under it. And if you abuse drugs, abuse alcohol, and eat lots of meat, you're probably under more mind control because of parasites and negative entities than others. I'm gonna have to do a complete video on mind control, because there's lots and lots of different layers to it, and I really want to get it out to people that you're under mind control. And if you've got resistance to anything I'm saying, you have to question yourself why you have resistance. Yeah, why you don't have an open mind. Why is your mind closed off to an idea that wasn't implanted in your head, yeah, by the lamestream media or whatever. This is what it's all about, folks. We're giving this choice or that choice, this way or that way, left or right. There's lots and lots of things in between. And what we see and what we hear is a tiny, tiny, tiny perception and fraction. It's a percentage and fraction of visible light and auditory scales out there. What we see and hear isn't everything. It's minute. It's tiny. So please don't limit your beliefs and your knowledge base on something that you've heard for many, many years, or you've lived by for many years. You got stuck in your ways. Live life afresh every day and be open to new ideas. Question everything. Reevaluate your old patterns and thought forms. you know, question why you have this opinion about something, why you think something is good, why you think something is bad. You know, that you think something is that way because you've been programmed that way, because you have there's something you've bought and sold yourself. You've made that judgment on whether it's something good or something bad. We are judgmental beings. We judge everything. I'm not trying to say that, you know, you're judging me. I'm not saying that we judge everything. We have to judge a situation, whether it's viable for us, whether it's frightening, whether we're going to lose our lives, whether we're going to survive or not. We have to judge everything. So we then form ideas and thought forms on a situation, and then we're constantly backing that up with other bits of data that we come across. Well, maybe it's just time to see something in a completely different lens and just see it for what it is, rather than what we think it is or what we thought it was yesterday. But yeah, mind control, guys. I just hope I haven't got my work cut out for me at this school on Tuesday with this. I think I've got a 15-minute meeting with them. So clearly they don't actually want to hear any hard evidence or any stats or papers or anything. They don't want to. But I will give them some links and ask them to look at it in their own time. You know, it's only an hour out of their lives, and it is the future of all the children in the school. And one of the teachers has got children, and the other one hasn't got children yet. So her ovaries are actually in danger as well. Okay, it sounds like I've got a delivery at the door, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to leave this video here. I love you lots, guys. Be the change you wanna see. Peace out.